yanxnz versus TRK. Now, if you've been watching the Gamers 8 or been following the videos about the Gamers 8, this was the most anticipated 1v1 in the event by far. Up until this point, yanxnz has proven that he is a top 1v1er. Look at this air dribble by TRK as he resets but goes just too high. Actually, a great recovery, not to get scored on. But he has shown that he is top tier, that he is maybe the best 1v1er in this event. And on the other side of the field, TRK of Team Falcons, who also has not dropped a game in 1v1 and wants to show that he's the best 1v1er in the event. Now, we only get so many games, as these have all been best of one, so extra excitement on this one game to find out who it's going to be is Yan, the guy who we have really not seen in many 1v1 show matches at all. Will he be secretly the best ones player in the world? When we saw him go to the London Major, he quickly took rank 1 in the world by queuing EU ranked and going up against players he could destroy. And look at this shot from Yan. We're going to watch it again. The first goal of the game. You can see these guys are unafraid as they will fly through the air even in the most crucial of 1v1s. But I actually talked to people who have a little bit better of a relationship with Yan, just because I say I have no relationship with Yan. I haven't been able to talk to him before. But those people said that that Yan, unlike the rest of his South American counterparts like KV1 and Wisty, some of the other guys who play on US East on 100 million ping, or 140 to be more realistic, he does not like playing on 140 ping. And that's why we haven't seen him in many show matches or many things outside of South America, because like tons of players in EU and NA, he wants to play on reasonable ping. And for him, here he is on LAN. He doesn't have to worry about ping at all. So he can play his best game. He's definitely the kind of player who does seem to be pretty reliant on, you know, his ability to control the ball, his ability to make quick reads with how fast he likes to play. TRK is able to win another 50 to tie the game up here with him and Yan. And can you believe that he's going to go 50 again? He actually couldn't get a strong enough touch to finish that one off. And Yan, the full field dribble from the back corner. TRK, he saw himself get clipped on to start the game. He's not going to have that again. He's going to try and meet him high, but the problem is it leads to a bad touch and eventually turns into a Yan goal. So Yan's still getting his bucket no matter which way you try to defend him. TRK wants to take this on the bounce. I think he's trying to see if Yan will protect it at all. Oh my goodness, a total mistake from Yan. A nice bump. TRK should be able to finish it, and he does. A little bit of deep mind gaming maybe going on between TRK and Yan as they make some mistakes at midfield, I would say. Both trying to get the other to miss, and then Yan just randomly backflips due to the many a fake by TRK. Another 50 and another win by TRK shortly after the kickoffs. That is just what TRK loves to do. Wants to bring you in, make you use your boost and lose your position on trying to win a challenge, but nobody can win challenges against this guy right here. Make a kickoff is basically a challenge you're forced to do, and TRK has been dominating them. He's going to gain control again after getting a few in a row in order to take this lead. Yan gets a save, actually gets back to the ball to get a full clear. So it will result in some midfield play here. TRK still in a great position, full possession, and even though Yan has 100 boosts, it's not a position that he wants to be in, having to play against a TRK with space. But he gets another save, and he might be in a better position now in order to get himself out. He's trying a close shadow against TRK. TRK hasn't been as precise with his carry. He did slightly lose the ball here, and now, yep, Yan is going to be able to take control. TRK trying to chase him down. Great dodge of the demo by Yan. Falling far away from the ball. Too strong of a first touch. Not even his fake challenge was enough to convince TRK that he was going to try and hold on to that ball. Huge boom. Interesting decision by Yan. who has a decent amount of boost. I mean, he definitely could have played some kind of dribble. It works out for him. His TRK shot is easy to save, and now the dribble through the air, the reset, the shot to the top right. And that is more like what I like to see from Yan instead of just the booming clear downfield. But it got him to his spot either way. A minute left to go. TRK trying to show that he can go through the skies as well. But of course, he's going to try and make it a 50 as Yan is up to meet him. TRK did not get his wheels on that 50. He got the top of his car. And the difference between getting your wheels on the top, the ball will fly out of a roof of a car type 50. You know, it'll squeeze off that and keep a lot of power, whereas the wheels, when you go wheels forward, can really just drop a ball dead. Sometimes make it easy to finish. TRK had done that. There's a chance it drops right in front of the net. He's able to touch it in for the goal. Instead, it pinched into the corner, but he's got a 1-goal lead with 18 seconds left to go, and Yan dusts him. Great play by Yan here. He knows TRK is low on boost as he's able to steal this corner. I won't take it far enough back. He got TRK to use boost to get in the air, then stole the corner, so he knows he's low. So he just lobs it up high. TRK uses a few more pads, and he sees that, or uses a few, you know, he feathers his boost a little bit in order to get that. And TRK knows he's not gonna, or sorry, TRK knows he's not gonna get up, but Yan also knows he's not gonna get up as he races over the top of him. So 4-4, 14 seconds left to go. The kickoff is immediately won by TRK. Let's look at this because these are such crucial kickoffs. How is Yan coming to this kickoff? He's trying to just do a goal side kickoff, but he slightly fades to the right. If we slow it down, I think he's just trying to get dead center on the ball, but you see his angle slightly off, so he's going to go slight right, flip left. TRK, on the other hand, let's watch how he sets this up. TRK, I think he just won the race. I mean, he goes to the left side of the ball, flips right because he got there so much sooner. Let's watch it one last time from this perspective. A little bit easier to see who may be winning the race. Yeah, TRK just beat him to it. Just cleaner play. They are both pushing it the same way, but TRK much faster on the setup. Leads to the free bucket. And with not much time left to go, pressure on Yan for the next kickoff. TRK able to neutralize this one. Both of them are pushing it right still. Even after the way the last kickoff went, TRK will take it back to his corner. And just like that, he will win. TRK undefeated so far in this Gamers 8 event in 1v1. Yan grabbing his first loss against maybe the best opponent he's faced all tournament long. But both Yan and TRK have looked great in 2v2, and that is what we have coming up next. Game 4 is 2v2, and Yan and Card will be playing for Team Furia, and Khaled and TRK are going to be playing for Falcons. Falcons may be one of the only teams who truly experimented with every option as far as their 2v2 team goes. They feel good. Oh, look at this double air dribble bump by Yan. Sorry, we're going to watch it again right away because this is actually insane. Flipping through the ball. I don't know if he tapped Khaled or not, but then he turns down and taps TRK. That's nasty. That's nasty. I don't think I got to watch this one live, so this I am actually watching for the very first time, unlike most of the 1v1s, which I watched on stream with chat before. But very impressive. The Falcons, like I said, experimented... Whoa. Making a stick here. Experimented with their whole team. I know that FaZe did a little bit of mixing up as well. They had First Killer and AJ first, but then went to First Killer and Typical and stuck with that. Most teams, I think, stuck with just one team. But TRK and Khaled, that is going to be the duo that the Falcons are going to throw at Furia. Now, it is a best of 7. A best of 7 between Furia and the Falcons. Yan wanted the double reset and was going to need the double reset if he was actually going to score. Actually, an amazing recovery here, not to let Khaled get a goal. But the Falcons are currently up 3-0 in the series. Great air dribble bump. Now air dribble bumps both ways. Tied up. So, Furia need to win this game. This is his game 4. And they need to go on to try and reverse sweep the Falcons if they want to have a chance. And I have not seen Yan do this. He didn't do this in 1v1. He actually hasn't done this in any replay that I've watched before. But he's doing it a ton now. Look at all this. I don't know if he's feathering ball cam on and off. It's a little bit harder to tell when he doesn't have, you know, the noise that you hear when ball cam goes on and off. Or if he's just tapping his, you know, vision stick, that right control stick. I think it's ball cam on off, just spamming. Yeah, look at him. Just spamming it like crazy. I think it's not a tactical thing that he's doing. I don't know if it's nerves or frustration, but interesting. All the extra ball cam spamming. Khaled going to double to clear this one away. Yan just going to be patient just outside the corner. Wait for his opportunity to take it over the top, and him and Card so far should be able to keep this ball in the orange half. Just barely able to do so, though, and then it'll finally clear down. And it's actually going to turn into a goal immediately. As soon as they break out, Khaled ends up passing it right to Card. And Card putting Furia up 2-1. Oh, you know what? I remember that one of the 2v2s was not there. So we're talking about the fact that Furia needs to come back, but this is actually the second 2v2 that they played. This is TRK Khaled. This is game 6 because we're on Neo Tokyo. And this is actually after Furia have already won a couple games. So they're on their way back to trying to reverse sweep. And they're hoping to force a game 7, which will be 3v3 if they win this game. I believe that is the context of this one. I want to say the other 2v2 was actually one of the only replays that was missing on ball chasing. Card demoing TRK. Yan, I'm not sure what he's going to hope to do this air dribble, but actually both Falcons team members on top of each other would be a good opportunity, but Card wasn't there. It's a great first touch by Yan. Notice how his first touch was able to back off both players because they knew he's going to be able to carry it away. I mean, if you don't get a first touch like that, I think the pressure from the Falcons stays on, and they have a tough time getting it out of the blue half. Crazy feathering by Yan, hoping to try and double to himself, but that pass straight down to the ground is really just a setup for TRK. 29 boost. Try to slow the dribble down, but Khaled, he knows that he needs to meet Yan in the air. Great recognition that that demo was coming. Yan jumps over the top of it. His team up 1. With a minute left to go. Ball cam spamming or some kind of camera movement. It's doing it enough that it's almost worth going to director mode, which I think doesn't show the actual player cam. Card, a reset, stalled in the air. Khaled floating there to take it away. Look at the patience. Yan has always timed this challenge well. When in the orange half, Khaled and TRK are trying to work the ball out. He knows he can't 50. These Middle Eastern players, they're so smart when you give them the challenge that they want. Long shot. Yan pops it high. TRK dropping it to Khaled, and what patience. Oh my goodness. Imagine not feeling like you have to rush out here. Yan deciding to react to the shot that I guess he could probably tell that Khaled's angle isn't very good. Yeah, he's so side on the ball, and Yan probably sees that. That shot is not going to be very strong. But man, it does take some nerves not to just panic when you see that ball touched out to midfield and expect some kind of hard shot. Yan stays patient and then just rolls the easy save off of the tough angle shot from Khaled. 3-1 with 10 seconds left to go. Yan, he reads your fake kickoff, and he slams in a fourth. He knows you're desperate, and he is going to keep running the score up. What a great read in the final moments. It's impossible now. 6 seconds left to go. The Falcons will not be bringing back this 2v2. And that will touch the ground. Yan and Card will get the win over Khaled and TRK. I think the Falcons actually used a different duo the first time around in Game 4. I don't remember which one it was off the top of my head, and I actually don't have the bracket up. I want to say it was maybe TRK Ahmad. But Jan and Card pulling it off, and Furia sending it to a Game 7, where actually Furia pulled it off. They got the reverse sweep, the first ever reverse sweep, I think, on a land this big. But truly, truly impressive for a best of 7, that is. Jan, Card, Furia, they head to the grand finals, where they have waiting for them a team from EU who's been playing amazing as well, Guild.